Alright, what's up everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're going to be doing this is the final version of Retaking Azuchi Castle. Spoiler alert, we don't. If you haven't been watching my channel, we don't. We set the whole thing on fire. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me to get to 1,000 subs, and y'all are awesome. So today what we're going to be doing is going through, I'm going to show y'all what you need to do. It's pretty hilarious to get this final mission. I was not expecting it to be this ridiculous. But I've learned from last week's video and with how the internet talks about this, what's hilarious is how you unlock these last two missions, which I got one of them last time, and now we have the other one coming now. So what we have to do, it's all about Oichi, Ranmaru, and Keiji. And this is what's so freaking hilarious and completely random about this level is it's literally just chance. So what's gonna happen is we're going to play through the entire level like normal. We're gonna get to, this is so stupid. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna just save it, and I'm gonna recommend that y'all do this too. You're gonna save it right before you start getting close to Keiji with Ranmaru. You gotta have Ranmaru and Oichi get close to Keiji. You have to do your fire attack missions because that's what makes them move. They stay at the back, at the front of the gate, and will not move until you set everything on fire on the right side of the map. So you have to do that. Then you have to save it and get it to work out perfectly where Oichi happens to be the person who runs up to Keiji first. Last round it was Ranmaru. Ranmaru just happened to run forward and he dialogue treated with Keiji and said, "Prepare yourself." And then Keiji said, "Haha, you better wait for Nobunaga." And that's your cue. It'll tell you the mission pops up. The same thing is gonna have to happen this round with Oichi. It's really annoying that it's gonna be left up to that. That's literally what it takes, and it's gonna be super random and very chance oriented. I don't know what will happen if I just happen to push. So this is why I'm going to save it. We're going to figure this stuff out. There's a mission that pops up when Nobunaga approaches Keiji first. There's a mission when Oichi does it. And there's a mission when Ranmaru does it. So what I'm going to have to do is basically either push Oichi ever so slightly ahead of me and Ranmaru up to Keiji first so that this triggers. If that doesn't work, then I'm just going to have to kind of like save it far enough back that maybe Oichi can get in front of Ranmaru and get there before, because it literally is just chance. And I find that to be extremely hilarious and pretty strange that that's what they base this mission on. You could just have it be where Ranmaru, it could just be one of them goes to Ranmaru or to Keiji, one of them goes to No, and that be it. But that's not what's happening here, so I find that really funny. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do this in such a random way. It's gonna be funny, but we'll make it happen. I'll kind of show when I save it so that we can kind of make sure we do this right. Because obviously you don't want to save it too far back so that you don't waste a bunch of time, but you don't want to save it too far forward where Ranmaru and Oichi are set in their paths, and then you don't get what you need. So pretty funny stuff up in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a couple of things the way that I think is best here. What I'm gonna do is come up here, get rid of this Akechi warrior, and then I'm gonna run back to the front and do the rest of the stuff normally. You want to basically keep, I mean, this is just the perfectionist in me. You don't have to do what I'm doing right here. What I'm doing right now is making it so that Ranmaru and Oichi don't lose a lot of morale, because the hope obviously is that I don't have to do anything and that it just works out perfectly the way that I want it to. That probably won't happen, but I'm still just kind of setting myself up for every option here. If your generals' morales are higher, then that gives you a better chance that they'll just do this on their own. But obviously I'm ready to I mean, Oichi and Ranmaru literally stick together the entire time. They never split up. So that is either a good thing or a really bad thing, and we're gonna find that out in this video. So, trying to get rid of this stupid thing. Okay, I have to get off the horse. It's just not worth it. Oh, it's just a speed increase. Okay, fine. So now we're gonna just run back here. It looks like they're don't know what they're doing. So this is the thing that makes this level a challenge, is you're like, I don't know. Are they literally just gonna sit there and not move? Because then I'm gonna have to go back around this way. Well, what I'm still gonna do is trigger pick up the spear cannon and do that. I should do this because it makes their morales drop. The enemy sides lose morale when I do this, which is just weird, I guess, because you'd think that they would also have the spear cannons. Like, they wouldn't. If that dude's guarding the supply depot, why would he not just be using the spear cannon? I don't understand. So I'm gonna come over here, cannon this.
The spear cannon. The spear cannon has arrived.
Fly through.
The spear cannon must be stopped.
Makes their morale drop, which is cool. I'm gonna defeat this gate right here by shooting it with this cannon, and then I'm gonna get off and go kill Magoichi. It's just like, this level is so weird, because see, this time, Ranmaru and Oichi are just sitting at the back, and I don't know why they're doing that.
I have a score to settle with.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and work on Magoichi. I'm not gonna run away from him this time, because, well, I didn't even know that that was gonna happen when I did that last time, but this time I'm just gonna stay right here, take him down, fight him, not walk away from him at all, and we're just gonna get him down. So it's gonna be, I mean, again, this is all stuff we're kind of just figuring it out on the fly here. I find it weird that this time, oh, now they're moving. Okay, so now Oichi and Ranmaru are shifted and they're moving to the left. I don't understand what the AI is doing on this level. The pathing is bizarre. I think that Wind Ninja just Muso'd me, which is pretty sick. Yeah, the pathing in this level is very strange with the AI, because I think they just really, they don't expect you to do any, or them to do anything, but they went ahead because Koei's awesome with this game, and they went ahead and planned just in case. But yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny to me that they thought of all this stuff. Like, yeah, just in case you like want your units to help you, we're gonna make alternate missions where they can help you, but we're also gonna make their AI completely reliant on you, so you can't just sit there and do nothing. It's really random. Get rid of some of these musket people because they're driving me insane. Okay, I need to save it really quickly because they're being... I don't even know who's in front. Okay, Oichi is in front. That's pretty great.
This is a little scary.
But, I mean, that doesn't matter. So I saved it there. I'm still going to advance on the left side right now and just kind of see what happens. Or no, I'm going to advance on the right side and just kind of see if I still need to... I think I still technically need to do the fire attacks. I said that earlier. I don't actually know if that's true or not, because obviously they're moving right now and I'm not sure why they're moving. They did it before, but they're doing it now. So if they are moving though, then I guess I will head back that way. This has been a very weird round. I didn't expect anything that's been happening right now, but yeah, so we're gonna run back here. I'm not gonna use the spear cannon. I think my horse is still spawned on this side of the map, so I'm gonna come over here, grab my horse. Hope that Oichi does it first. They're both kind of moving together, really. I don't really know. I mean, it's a game of chance. See, now Oichi's behind Ranmaru. Again, it's just completely up in the air, and maybe the game will have the foresight to know that I passed one and then give me the other one just automatically. I really doubt that. So I'm just going to come running over there and get ready to try to push. But I saved it early enough that I think I can make this work. Again, totally up in the air here. But this is kind of, we're going to figure this out together because this time Oichi's very far in front. But see, look. Now she's turned around and running backwards, and Ranmaru's running forwards. I don't know why. If Oichi would run forward, that would be awesome. Come on, Oichi. It looks like Ranmaru flipped, which sucks.
You're in way over.
All right, Oichi did it.
Nobunaga better
Oh my
get
gosh,
here
what the
soon.
heck happened to the camera there? All right, well, we got it. So that wasn't as crazy as I thought. I think the game is smart enough to know that, but also it might not be. So again, all up in the air here.
Looks like your
Be very
time
careful with
in the
this
sun has
part of the
ended,
level.
Your
That
Highness.
worked out really easy for me, but I can see that being really painful. So if you, I recommend saving it early enough. Basically do what I did. Save it early enough. Save it right after Ranmaru and Oichi start moving. That's when you're gonna be, that's when you want to move. Or sorry, when you want to save it, because it gives you enough time to kind of... Oichi and Ranmaru are really hard to predict here. I don't know what's best, honestly. So we're figuring this whole thing out. I think that would be fine if you save it back when they start moving, because then it gives you a chance to let the AI randomize and do random crap, and then if they work it out or that they end up doing exactly what you want, then that's really fun. But if it doesn't work, then I don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, you're gonna want that mission to work out where you want them to move, you want Ranmaru to be first one time and Oichi to be first the other time. And I don't, it might literally just know, and if that's the case, then Koei's the best and they thought of that, and that's amazing. They might not have thought of that. I mean, it's 20 years ago, so, you know. But still, if they thought of that, that's amazing. If not, then just be near and be ready in case they both stop moving. Get ready and push Oichi before Ranmaru. That's going to be what you're going to want to do. And that's not the worst idea, I guess. So now I'm just going to run back and do my stuff as normal. Now that Oichi and Ranmaru are so far ahead, I'll see if they can beat me there. I doubt it because, you know, the AI is never as good as a player. But we're going to just go through this level as normal now. That was still pretty cool that Oichi happened to go first. It kind of felt like she wasn't going to. And so I think they literally just had it where Ranmaru doesn't trigger the mission ever. They just have Oichi do it the second time. I think that they literally just planned that, and I like that they did. Worked out really well for me. Let me know in the comments if you tried this and it worked well or not, because I'm just curious. And as of now, Oichi and Ranmaru are going to head towards... And I'm going to... they're going to head towards No, and I'm going to do my fire attacks as normal. It's amazing how much of a difference it is if I don't let... Like, defeating Magoichi really helps. Oh my gosh, it helps so much.
If we are to create.
My unit's already defeated this fire attack unit, so that's... Or protected... Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so this was pretty easy. So what ends up happening is the defense captain gets defeated by your units if you do this way. So this is actually going very well for my side. You know, Oichi and Ranmaru are both doing really well. Oichi has a massive morale boost because she technically got rescued by me. That same thing happened to Ranmaru last round. Whoever triggers the KG mission and the No mission gets a huge boost of morale because technically, like, I show up and help out. So that stuff's kind of cool that they thought of that as well. They really thought of everything on this level, which I'm actually very impressed with that. We're going to move on now and get rid of the Saito guy. I don't know what his first name is because he's in the fire. Toshimitsu Saito. Cool dude. Person we fight a lot in this game. I'm gonna do my little trick here where I just keep hitting him in the air forever. Nobunaga can break this game completely and get a 30-hit combo effortlessly because, you know, you can.
We shall follow your example.
This would be a good mission to do on hard to get better items now that I think about it. So now I'm gonna head back up here. Keep working on all this. Yeah, see, Oichi and Ranmaru, like, they really are, they can't compete with a player. They just can't. Especially because they had to go the other way. They couldn't just walk the normal way.
We're doing well. Let's keep at it.
Got rid of that stronghold. Gonna get rid of Hidemetsu Akechi. I have units kind of already up to No. I'm not really sure who those are. It looks like those are the spy captains from the first part. Interesting thing about this level is every time the fire attack gets commenced, the old fire attack unit sticks around on the map, and then the new ones spawn in. So you can end up getting a lot of units as Nobunaga because your spy leaders stay alive, and as you succeed in life in this level, your morale gets really, really high, so then it ends up being really effective.
I'll catch up. Just watch.
There are still not enough flames. Even if I were to reduce everything to ash.
Nobunaga's doing his dialogue tree here. Spy leader's gonna pop up. They're gonna be fine because the defense captain is already under attack by both Ranmaru and Oichi, so I'm not super worried about that. And I'm gonna come up here and get rid of this stronghold, and then I'm just gonna chill in the back, let my units kick everyone's butts, and then wait till another mission. I like triggering the mission where someone gets encouraged by me at rescuing them, so I'm gonna just do that again. I could go up and defeat no, but I'm not going to. Mitsuhide is here now. But we did it. So this is gonna be. I mean, this is actually a pretty fun level. I mean, it's not a lot of strategy involved, but it's kind of what I would expect from a Nobunaga level at the end of his missions, where you just basically set everything on fire. That doesn't seem super surprising to me that Ranmaru would, or that Nobunaga would be like that, because that's kind of what he's done in all the games or all the levels at this point. He's pretty he'll just kind of destroy people. So we're gonna just run to the back, let my units kick everyone's butts, and then win it. So I'll just let y'all enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching. Help me get to 1,000 subs, and y'all are great. Peace.
No. Your folly has continued long enough. I envy your innocence. Violently so.
No. You grow weary of me. You are not wrong in your beliefs, but you still must be alone. Return to dust.
Good going, brother! I'll catch up! Just watch!
Destruction is not the only means to create a new world. For the good of this land, I shall vanquish you.
Turn to dust. Return to dust. All too easy. So I have returned here, to this castle. A short rest before the final departure. shadow. Out if you seek death. You who live in darkness shall be banished into darkness eternally.
You don't really think you can dodge bullets, right?
Alas.
That last one really hurt. I'll see you in hell.
Vanish. Your spirit has been crushed, and your hopes have been dashed.
You are so alone. You need enemies to validate your existence.
your fate, Mitsuhide.
I cannot allow you to take back this castle. This, the castle of the Demon Lord.
Return to dust. All too easy. Worthless. No. Where will we next meet? In hell? Perhaps that is where we both belong. One cannot remain pure in chaos. The blood does not wash away easily. May you know peace in the next life, Mitsuhide. Flames consume only what can be touched. Your souls shall remain with me. I alone will shoulder the sorrow. That is all.